What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Mabinogi. So, it's, I think for the first time in a while that I haven't uploaded a video in so long, not a lot with my character has actually changed. I guess I've gotten rank 1 rain cast, that's a change. Zombies are glitching out for me apparently, that's a change. Yeah, I don't know. Like, normally I have some kind of status update, but really not a lot has changed. Doki Doki's been out. I've been doing a lot of life skills, or actually I've just been doing 4 skills. It's been the Magic Craft and Hillwind Engineering, and that's taken up a lot of my energy as far as life skills go. I was gonna get milking, or actually I was gonna do the whole cooking talent. That's what I'm in right now, but I lost interest pretty much immediately, and so I'm not gonna do that. I hate these zombies. You should at least be able to hit like 4s or something on them with range, so that if they're almost dead you can basically kill them. Anyways, we're doing the dailies. It's their method, and the other one is Battle for Tail 1? I think that'll be a lot more fun than this. I just go around stun pet things and then see if I can kill them. Oh, they released another doll bag gachapon, which is cool, because a good friend of mine gave me a young Tarlac, which happens to have a very nice inventory space, and I was probably gonna spend a couple mil on doll bags anyways, so it's great that now that I don't have to. Finally got rid. I used to have 3 Shillian Ecologies and then 1 Hillwind Engineering bag in my inventory at like all times, and finally when I got this young Tarlac, I killed off my last Shillian Ecology bag. And that, honestly, I had those bags since my character was probably around level 1000, or at least I had some form of Shillian bag in my inventory till level probably 1000, because that's when I got into it on this character, and then I didn't start ranking till probably like 3 months ago, or ranking Magic Craft anyways till probably like 3 months ago. And yeah, so in the first 30 days or something, I had my first bag, and now a year and 2 months, probably almost 3 months now, just got rid of it. It's kind of like a little piece of my inventory that's totally changed. And yeah, so not much has been going on. Doki Doki's been out. I've been doing Cat's Eyes every day on all my alts, and I have a ton. I'm not gonna really say how much I have, because did I miss one? No, I didn't. Okay, because personally, I like to save all my stuff up till like when I complete it, or like if I'm working on a set of gear, I don't like to show it off until I'm actually done with it. Wow, the talking, man. Can't ever tell what's doing who, or who's doing what. What's doing who? Oh god. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. That's totally distracted me. No, I totally forgot. I just remember saying I was doing the dailies, and I was talking about some of as far as Magic Craft goes. And then my Shillian bag. God, I don't know. Was that the daily? Did we complete? Okay, there we go. Sometimes I forget to do the quests, and it's like, alright, well, I'll run it again. But yeah, we're gonna solo Battle for Tail 1. I think it's solo-able. I don't know, I always spam Battle for Tail 2. Battle for Tail 1 is 1 to 4, And it is somewhere here. Yeah, it's 1 to 4. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna solo this. Yes, what I was saying is that I don't like to flaunt off sets when I get them until it's completely done. And speaking of sets, I just finished well, this is just the base set. Keep forgetting the name, Bohemian. Yes, I now have Bohemian. That was so difficult to say. And a strength roll. Really needed that. Need more strength all the time, even though I'm an archer. Actually, I'm getting... Okay, so my original plan was to finish my combat tab, which it's essentially done. Like, I don't even know what left I have to do, but it's not much. And like, some of the skills that I still have yet to master is like charge, which to master charge, you need to protect, or you need to like stop someone else's special attack is what it says, so just stop someone else's charge. And the only monsters who charge that you can actually the skill charge rather than, you know, an action is in MA. And I got rank 1 Raincast, and I can solo up until the final round. I cannot solo MA, but I can get to the final round, and then Fleta kills me. You know. But who doesn't she kill? That's the real question. Probably a lot of people who are a lot better at this game than I am. But we don't speak of those people, okay? We will have none of those people on this channel. No, anyways, yeah, she kills me every time. Or actually, I have more issues with Price than I do Fleta. Fleta kind of teleports around as in a general annoyance. And she really only causes issues when Rab, like Rab and her combined cause issues. And I think that's what a lot of people, I'm going the wrong way, a lot of people struggle with. But I don't have that many issues with her because she kind of teleports around. It gives me a second to use like clouds or whatever I need to heal, or just in general have a second to not panic. Because if you're not used to MA, I think it's really easy to panic when you see guys flying around, launching fireballs. You don't know who launched the fireball or healing. If you're not with an organized party, it can get pretty interesting pretty fast. And so I think some new people panic, and I definitely panicked anyways. The first couple times I did it alone, which was on my giant. And my giant, I think I was so used to being able to tank everything on my giant. And you can, with the Veil Shield, everything hits once on you, or on a giant. But this, and it hits ones in MA as well. But the issue is that there's just so many attacks landing on you. Like, you can use defense to block a fireball, but even if you hit it pretty much precisely when the fireball lands, more than likely another attack is gonna land and mess up your defense, and then you just took a fully charged fireball. That's not by weak enemies, mind you. But so I had issues when I was a giant fighter slash melee with rank 1 rain casting, but neither my giant or my human at this point have yet to have really high alchemy mastery or anything that enlarges the cloud radius. So although I'm good for the most part, I mean, obviously I can get to the final round, at least on this character. Demon Ike, my giant, could only get to about round 3, or it could only beat round 3. Could get to round 4 if the circumstances were right. But yeah, it didn't get near as far. And also, I think I kind of panicked because I wasn't used to it. And this was This wasn't that long ago that I was on my giant. But I think the only... how do I say this? I think the reason why my giant got so good was because I could grind efficiently. But I don't think I actually became a good player till I started this human. Because like right now you see me stun pet all the time. Which I do because it's easier and it's faster and I get rewards faster. But I think I do very well in like Albin, or when my pets die, or an MA. MA as a mid-level, I would say a mid-level now, I guess. It's odd to say. A mid-level archer in martial arts is a difficult thing to do, just because you're limited. Or I guess you could unlimit yourself, but I'm not going to spend... I probably have a total of like 200 in this character. 200 of my own money anyways. Like I've gotten pets as gifts and such. But and free pets. But 200 of my own money. And that was with like preparation. That was with a plan that, hey, I'm gonna spend this when this comes out. I'm going to, like, I'm gonna buy these, like these sheep tuplets I knew I was gonna buy. The clouds I knew I was gonna buy. I bought like the cats because they had a sale. They were like less than $1 or something. Like a kind of crazy sale. They're less than $1 or something, and I bought those, and I actually already finished the dailies, so I guess that's the end of the video. Anyways, yeah, you can always get more stun pets, and I can always use the second tab, but I am limited by money, you know? I'm not... Like, actually, if I had a ton of money, I probably would spend quite a bit more into the game, but not only do I not have a ton of money, it's that... you know, real life costs money too, and I'm not at a point in my life where I feel I can afford to spend a whole bunch of money in a game. Hopefully I do have that luxury someday, but that's not what it is right now. And so anyways, as someone who, like, you see 5 sheep tuplets, that's still pretty low compared to some people. But sheep tuplets, I think, are one of the most valuable pets because they freeze and then they also debuff. So as long as you're not touching them and as long as they're not ranged, you're actually pretty safe. So that cuts out pretty much instantly half of the monsters in MA for a good 30 seconds or something, depending on what you do. And so I do my rain cast, and I actually stun during my rain cast, but I feel like I'm going on, and I have nothing to do. Anyways, you know what? I'll almost guaranteed bring it up in a future video. So I'll talk about it then. And yeah, so I thank y'all for watching. I am trying to get back into video making. And actually, if you haven't heard my mouse this video, then that's really good news because I finally got my mouse. I didn't get a new mouse, but I got it to be quiet. So anyways, hopefully the quality is steadily increasing, even if it's not necessarily good yet. Yeah, so I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much.